2,
1. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Morning everyone and happy Monday. Welcome to week 18 and a brand new year. Oh my god, I'm starting week 18 in the first day of 2018. That is great. I love that. I did not mean to do that in the slightest. But welcome to week 18 of Waverly Weekly. And I hope you guys enjoyed all of your celebrations last night. We don't really celebrate New Year as we used to when we were all kids. There's just not really that big of a point to do that. Watch the countdown. We watched all the fireworks that they do on BBC One. That's actually live in London. We have a drink, we have some snacks, and that's pretty much it. That's all we really do. But anyway, I hope that you had a great new year. I'm already considering what book I want to start the year with. I was just going to start off straight away with Les Mis, but that's a pretty hefty, dense book, and we've just had the readathon, and I don't really feel up to reading a 1,000-page book as the first book of the year. My vlog is scheduled to go up now at 4 PM and now my video schedule is finally back to normal, meaning you will have a vlog on a Monday and a video on a Thursday. So I just received a package in an envelope. I think this might be my headphones because I've been wanting to get some new headphones for a wee while now and I ordered some. Oh, my headphones, I will be so happy. It's my headphones! Hey! I've been a bit MIA for a while because I've been watching Stranger Things, I've been playing The Sims, and I just had dinner and that's literally about it. I've literally played The Sims all day long. It's dark outside now, I think it's around 6, maybe 7 o'clock. Kia just rang me asking me to come and stay over, so I guess I'm going over there. I need to get changed because I slept in this bag. I'm taking my laptop so I can continue to watch Stranger Things and play The Sims. And I'm here once again. Told you, not a week goes by where I don't come to this house. And instantly straight back on Sims. And so is Shakira. And Tia will be soon, I think. She's not doing a 100 baby challenge, she's too mainstream for that. I'm gonna play some more Sims and I'm gonna watch some Stranger Things on my other phone when it finally turns on. And I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. So, this is Gus. This is what used to be Gus. And I met him when I was pregnant, well, when my Sim was pregnant.
With somebody.
With Ben's child. And he was already an elder. And then the day that I had Ben's child, who I named Jasper, I got a notification saying, you should visit Gus soon, because he's gonna die because he only has a few days left. The day that I had Gus, which was the same day that we're in, I invited him over and we just got finished trying for a baby and it jingled, so it's okay. He got out of the bed and died. I killed him! Oh, Dex here. Oh, I don't want his tombstone in my bedroom. Take it with you. Everyone and happy Tuesday. So as you can see, I started off the day doing some editing and I didn't end the vlog last night. That's because we sat up until 3 AM playing The Sims. I now have 10 babies, 1/10 through the 100 baby challenge. I've had 2 sets of twins and the rest are all singular babies. So we've got Travis from Beautiful Disaster or Walking Disaster. We have Tobias from Divergent, Anna from Anna Dressed in Blood, Rue and Effie, who are twins from the Hunger Games. We've got Talia and Bianca from the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, who are also twins. We have Maxine from the Selection series. We have Jasper from Twilight, and Augustus from The Fault in Our Stars, who is named after his dad in the game called Gus, who died on me last night.
I forgot about that.
Died. He got out of the bed and just died. I was laughing so hard that I was actually in tears. Funny because before I bedded him, we were laughing about what if he died during, and then he died after he like got out of the bed. And I went to click on him to kick him out, and the option to mourn was there, and I was like, oh no. This morning I've been editing the 2017 wrap up and I'm hating it so flipping much. It's a 40-minute video and Windows Movie Maker isn't the best editor, but it's what I have because it's free and it's really easy to use. Just erroring on me. I got it down to 15 minutes. I had 5 minutes left to edit, so I was like 10 minutes into the video, 5 minutes left to get through, and it just flipping errored on me again. Usually I can just close it down, like force quit it and then restore my project and it's fine. And I did that, and then I went to snip it and the entire project deleted itself. So now I have to do it again. Undid my snip, so it's took it back to 16 minutes and 53 seconds. That's where it reopened to from when I restored the project, and I'm currently exporting it so then I can edit the exported file, but it's seriously pissing me off. I seriously hate Windows Movie Maker with a passion. I need a new editor that's simple, free, and doesn't take 10 years to save. Oh my god, I hate editing. I used to really enjoy it, but ever since Windows 10 came out and they've deleted Movie Maker, and obviously my laptop's still on Windows 8 because I had to rewind it and take it back to factory settings and I couldn't update to Windows 10. They've taken off Windows Movie Maker, and ever since that's happened, this editor has just become the worst thing to work with. Hopefully that fixes the problem and I will be able to get through the last 5 minutes without it erroring again, because I will literally shit bricks. I am so bored of editing this video. Got the video edited, saved, and scheduled to go live. I don't need to worry about it ever again. I love making the end of the year wrap up because I'm like, yes, look how much I read. I read so much this year. But editing that video is literally the worst thing in the entire world. I hate it and I never want to do it again. But I'm going to have to do it again next year, which is going to be the worst. So I know for a fact I'm going to send myself crazy editing my bookshelf tour when it comes around.
I want to do it, but I don't.
Imagine having that my amount of books.
Yeah, you have fun.
I do one every year because that's the first video I opened up my booktube channel with, so I do one every single year on the anniversary of my channel, and every single year I've like doubled in books, and I don't want to do it, but I have to because it's like tradition and I love doing it. Just editing it is the worst thing in the entire world. Now I'm gonna, you guessed it, play some Sims. But I also started 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher, and I've just got through the first cassette tape, well no, the first side of the cassette tape. I'm not sure, to be honest, but I know that it's gonna kill me. Got to page 36, which is cassette 1 side B. Great one to start my year off with, eh? But I don't know, I wanted to read it. I am, because I really want to watch the TV show and it's been out for ages now, so I need to get around to that. It's been out for about a year now, maybe just under a year, I don't even know. I've been playing Sims for a wee while now. My oldest Sim is now an elder, and she married the first baby daddy, who was Leighton, and they had 10, no, they didn't have 10 babies. She had 10 babies before she couldn't have any more, and we had to move on to my youngest girl, who was Bianca, who actually really did suit the whole carrying on the legacy thing, because she had really good traits and stuff like that, and she also got family oriented. She just had her first baby and I named her Feyre from A Court of Thorns and Roses. Gave me the traits. One trait was already locked in, and that's heavy sleeper. I randomised and it came out light sleeper. How can she be a heavy sleeper and a light sleeper? How is this a flipping thing? I don't understand. But I'm not allowed to change it because that's the rules of the game. So me and Tia have been sat here for a while coming up with fictional character names, and there are 3 pages, 2.5 pages worth of fictional names, both female and male. What if I need more? Can't think of any more. Look at this. Santa Claus, yeah? Yeah? No, it's Medusa. It looks like Medusa! Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. I am starting off the day late. It's 1 PM, but it feels bright and early because I was playing Sims again until 3 o'clock. And then me and Tia, for some stupid unknown reason, decided that we're gonna stay awake until 5 o'clock in bed talking. And I'm starting off the day with a nice hot bath. The room looks very empty. There used to be a Christmas tree here. The fireplace just looks bare. I'm currently running a bath and I'm gonna go get in it and it's gonna be good. And then I think I'm going to read some more of 13 Reasons Why, because I need to be doing that. Into the land of Sims again, and I just reached baby 20. I've now had 20 babies. Erica had 10 babies before she became an elder, and Bianca has had 10 babies before she's even an adult. Still a young adult. She's about to age up in 2 days, so I have a 2-day break to help my toddlers learn to walk, learn to speak, and potty train them. I have 2 days to do all that in to age up my triplets that I just had. But it's about 6 o'clock. I should probably get my shit together. It is 6 o'clock. It's 6:15. I should probably get my shit together and go home. Oh, I read some more of 13 Reasons Why too. So I read some more of 13 Reasons Why and I got to page 69, which is cassette 2 side B. And I'm probably going to read some more of this when I get home. Technically, I should have read 300 pages by the end of today. That's not going to happen. Nope. I did want to stick to my 100 pages a day like thoroughly this year. It was one of my resolutions and I've already failed. Oh well. So yeah, I need to get my shit together because I need to go home. So I just got home and I had to take down the Christmas tree and I'm really sad. It's no longer Christmas. Christmas is over. Christmas is done. Christmas has decided it's time to move on. Thumbs up if you get that reference. So I've literally just got home and taken down the Christmas tree. That's the only thing I've done since I got here. I'm now chilling. I'm going to catch up on some YouTube and then I'm going to do some reading of 13 Reasons Why whilst playing The Sims because I have an audiobook. Audiobooks are the bomb. Also, there's a little Midnight sat up here with me. I don't know if you can see her. It's pretty dark in here, but there is a Midnight sat with me and she is a cutie. I've just put on Shakira's resolutions video and watched a few others that I need to catch up on because I haven't watched these past few days and I'm just gonna have a bit of a chill. Okay, so I got caught up with some YouTube and now I'm gonna do some reading. I decided against going on Sims for the rest of the night because it feels like it's literally the only thing I've done this year so far. So I'm gonna chill and I'm gonna read. I am still gonna put the audiobook on so I can read along to it, but I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna do some reading and I guess I'll update you along the way or when I've put my book down. So I just reached the 4th cassette and I'm on page 149 and I've got to say this book has a lot of hype around it that I'm not understanding. I'm enjoying the book, but people have upped this book so much. Detailed it is, how like triggering it is, and they say a lot about this book and how deep and dark it is, and I'm just not seeing that. It's also very hyped. Everyone's saying how great it is, and honestly I'm not seeing it, and I'm about halfway through. Who knows? It might get better. It might be because Clay's bit hasn't arrived yet or whatever. But I'm enjoying it. I like it. I just don't see the hype around it. Everyone's always told me that it's amazing and that it's very deep and dark and there's so many different aspects to it, and I'm just kind of like, okay. I just don't think I'm enjoying it as much as everyone said I would or thought I would. But anyway, I've read my 100 pages of the day and I don't think I'm going to read any more for the rest of the night because I'm getting kind of sleepy, and I kind of want an early night because I've been going to bed at like 5 o'clock every morning since the readathon because it fucked up my reading schedule. So I think I'm going to put on some Netflix and go to sleep. I'm going to end today's portion of the vlog here and I will see you tomorrow. Jesus Christ, when was the last time I said that? Good morning everybody and happy Thursday. I just placed an order for books without paying for them and I got a confirmation email and everything and I'm confused. So I was on the works and I was just looking through their 6 for £10 books, and I added some to my basket because I don't use the wish list. I don't think they have a wish list on there. And I added on the other side The Method and The King's Cage. They were all £2 each, and then I went into my basket and then suddenly it said thank you for your order, and I was like, what order? And I went into my email and I've got an order confirmation for those 3 books, and I haven't paid for them because no money's in my bank. I'm broke until tomorrow. I have like £2 in my bank or something, and it said it's confirmed. They said the payment's gone through, and I'm like, how? What? I don't get it. I got a £6 discount for some reason. I didn't pay anything at all. Discount £0. What the fuck? Basically I just got 3 books for absolutely nothing. Thank you, the works. Great. Can't wait for my books. Merry Christmas to me. Anyway, that's what I spent my morning doing, just looking at books on the works. She fell asleep around like 8:30 and then woke up at 1 and I was up till 5 and then I fell back asleep until now. So, good morning. I don't have any plans today. I might just sit here and read. I do want to finish 13 Reasons Why. I would like to play some more of The Sims because I avoided playing it last night because I have triplets and I was way too tired. Also, I feel like that's all I've been doing, but I don't care. I'm just gonna name this vlog Sims Binge and just stick with that. So I haven't updated you pretty much since I woke up about 3 hours ago, and I obviously gave you the update on me ordering books for free. By the way, that is still a thing. I still haven't been charged for them. I kind of made it sound like I had cheated the system, but I think it might have came out of my club card points. I order from them and I shop with them quite a lot, and I think maybe it placed my order from my points. So I'm guessing maybe I had enough points for all of my books and that's how it did it, because I did not put in my payment info whatsoever. And then I was importing my footage and that's all I intended to do. I intended to just put it onto my laptop and load it up in the editor so that when it does come around to edit it, I don't have to sit around waiting for it to import it. And then I kind of just got sucked into editing automatically, and I've just finished editing everything I have so far before this clip. And somehow I filmed 17 minutes and 26 seconds when all I feel like I've done is play The Sims. It's just started raining and I'm going to put on my audiobook for 13 Reasons Why and listen to some of that whilst I think I might read along and then play Sims, because I don't want to get distracted by The Sims and not listen to the audiobook, or get distracted by the audiobook and not thoroughly delve myself into The Sims. So I think I'm going to read along to the audiobook and then play some Sims after I have read my 100 pages of the day, or even finish the book, because I have about 2 hours left in it tops. I don't know, we'll see. But first I want to get myself a cup of tea and then I'm going to read. So I just got finished with the book 13 Reasons Why, and I got a bit of a minor trigger at the end on the last tape. If you've read it then you'll understand. I've been in that situation before and it's really not fun to have someone say that to you. Finished it and I felt sorry for her in a couple of places obviously, and then the last tape gave me a little bit of a trigger, but I can't say the book will ever make my favourites list. It wasn't that good for me, but I did enjoy it kind of. I gave it a 3-star rating on Goodreads. So last minute decisions have caused me to get ready again and go around to Tia and Shakira's house again. Tomorrow we're going out shopping and we may be going to cinema as well, and we need to leave in the morning, so I'm having to go around there tonight because it's just easier if we're all in one place and leaving from the same place at the same time. Good morning everybody and happy Friday! Voice correct then. I never vlogged when I got here last night. I told you that I was coming and then that was just kind of it. I never actually said I was here, never updated you on what was happening when I was here, and that's because literally nothing happened. I played some Sims and that's pretty much it. Today we are going into Nottingham. We're going to do a bit of shopping. I'm going to pick up the books that I randomly ordered that didn't get paid for. I'm so confused. I'm thinking it was with my reward points. That's the only explanation I can think of because I didn't put in any payment information or anything. I don't know, but today I get 3 free books. And I think we're also going to the cinema. And we're going to watch The Greatest Showman, and it's going to be a very good time. I'm not sure what type of footage I'm going to get whilst I'm out. Can't film in a cinema, obviously, but I don't know, I'll try and get something or other. We'll see. We are home. We are back at the land of Tia and Shakira's house on my laptop, which is why this is a very bad angle. But I got my free books. The first one is The Method by Shannon Kirk, King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. This is the sequel to Red Queen, which I haven't read yet, which is why I know I wouldn't have pressed purchase on these flipping books because I haven't read the first one, so why would I buy the second one? Oh, then again, I guess it is me. And then the last book, again, this is a reason why I wouldn't have brought these, is On the Other Side by Carrie Hope Fletcher. The reason I wouldn't have brought this one is because Tia has it. That child there already has this book. Hello, it has been a while, and I am in the kitchen of Tia and Shakira's house. Apparently I'm staying here again, I don't know, it just kind of happened. But we literally just spent like the last hour or so writing down lists of books that we want to read this year, and I just kind of wrote, because I already have my TBR for the year at my house, I just kind of wrote down some books that are here that I would like to read, and I let Kira pick out mine, and I picked out Kira's. I picked out Stalking Jack the Ripper for Shakira, and then she picked out A Little in Love, which is a story of Les Mis about Eponine. So I'm about to make some tea. It kind of feels like the readathon all over again because I'm like making tea whilst I'm about to go and do some reading here in the land of Tia and Shakira's house. Good morning everybody and happy Sunday. I didn't end the vlog yesterday, I didn't really do any updates yesterday. I don't know what happened, but basically I started to read A Little in Love and I nearly finished it, but I got really tired and therefore didn't. 225, and there's only 268 pages in it, so I only have 43 pages left to read. I was reading down here, I read about 100 pages, 103 pages down here in this exact spot because I had the blanket over me and I was really comfy and it was nice. And then we kind of just all went to bed, but I just kind of went upstairs with the book and continued reading. And then I read 226. I would have finished if I didn't get so flipping tired. So I have about 42 pages left in that book, and then that will be finished, and then technically I'll have caught up. If I can read 32 pages of another book, technically I will have caught up with my 100 pages a day because today is the 6th, and if I can finish this book and then read 42 pages of another book, then I will have read 600 pages this year. I'm trying to keep track of it I have my little thing here and I'm trying to keep track of it. Obviously that's just a draft, I just wanted to get it out. But one of my resolutions is to read at least 100 pages half of the year. I didn't really update much on when we got home either. I gave you a really bad angled haul of the 3 books I accidentally bought, and that was kind of it. I didn't tell you what we thought of The Greatest Showman, which we went to see. It was amazing. It was fantastically wonderful and I loved it so much. Anyway, I'm rambling. I want some food and I want my tea, which I've just heard the kettle boil, and I want to read. Speaking of The Greatest Showman, I can hear Shakira listening to it upstairs while she cleans up. Makes me really happy. So I noticed this morning when I started vlogging, I said Sunday. It's totally not Sunday, it's Saturday. My bad. But I finished A Little in Love and I loved it. For lack of better words, I loved it. I need to buy it for myself because this is actually tears and it's got sprayed edges. Oh, I love it so much. I need to go and put it back on her shelf, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to be starting Crown of Midnight because I am likely going home today because I have a desk to build, and I don't want to start one of their books and not finish it, so I'm pretty sure I will be going home today. This book, man, this book, I absolutely loved it. Okay, I lied. Instead, I decided on Hamilton, The Revolution. This is a big, hefty ass book, and it's very, very pretty, and I really like Hamilton. I went upstairs to put the book back, I saw it and I was like, you know what, yeah, I do still want to read that. It feels like I'm holding the Bible of Hamilton. It's great. So I'm just gonna go through this and just love it. So it has been a couple of hours since I've actually spoken to you guys, but I did start the Hamilton book. That's really heavy, ow. And I didn't read much. I got to page 46, very informative. And since then I've probably sat here. No, I have done something else. I downloaded the Greatest Showman soundtrack, the rest of the Dear Evan Hansen soundtrack, and I put my Peter Holland songs all on my iTunes and my iPhone. We're good. I did something else with my life. What else have I done? That's probably it. Everyone, and happy Sunday for real this time. I didn't end the vlog again yesterday, and that's simply because I was reading until 3 AM again. As you know, I started reading the Hamilton The Revelation, which is basically in the making of Hamilton the musical, by the way. So we had some Chinese. I curled my hair, which I've literally just brushed it, so it's kind of all came out and she might actually kill me. She's gonna sleep, so I'm gonna be quiet. Still sleeping, but I had to go and get the book. As you can see from all the footage that I got of the book, I am really enjoying it. It's such a beautiful book. Pretty sure I got to page 140 something? 148. Which also means I've already read my 100 page count for the day. I read over 700 pages this year and it's the 7th. So I've already technically read my 100 pages for the day. But I am going to finish up before I go home, which I actually am going to do today. I need to go home because I actually do have a desk that needs building. It hasn't been built yet, so I need to build that. I'm wondering why I've just randomly brought a desk. It's because of the fact that I like to sit at a desk with my laptop. I think it's just something I took from school. I can sit with it on my knee, that is something I can do, but I prefer not to, simply because my neck starts hurting, my back starts hurting, and it's just really not a good fun time. I would go downstairs and sit in the kitchen, but the kitchen is really cold in winter. So I decided to buy my own desk. I won't have that problem. And by sitting at my laptop, I mean a variance of things. It's not just playing Sims, I promise. It's editing, it's uploading, it's browsing, it's writing parallel or planning parallel, both. It's editing parallel. It's gonna be, my desk is gonna be used a lot. And also I like to use it to write by hand. I like to have a desk to write by hand. And right now all I really have is a very small laptop table that kind of like hovers over the chair in my room. So to put it short, I kind of just brought a desk just to have a desk to make it easier for me. And I finished Hamilton the Revolution, yes. And honestly I really loved it. But now I need to go home. I have a desk to build and I have stuff to do, and I also need to edit this vlog, so I probably won't be vlogging me building my desk. Can I do that? Ready. So now I am home and I'm going to edit before I start building my, what's it called? Desk. Before I start building my desk. So I'm going to end this week's vlog here. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Waverly and now I'm off to read. Goodbye!